What's happening, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 12 of the FM19 Liverpool Beta Save. This is the final episode of the save, and we are going up against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League semi-final second leg. We take a 3-2 lead to Madrid, and if we can hang on, we will be showing off a Champions League final. So this is the lineup for the Atletico Madrid game. We've got Alisson in goal, Trent, Van Dijk, Varane and Robertson. I know Trent's on 82% on condition, but with both Joe Gomez and Klein being injured, I don't really have a choice but to play him at right back. I might move Fabinho there in the second half, depending on how he's doing, but we'll see how we go. We've got Fabinho, Thiago and Keita, I would say the first choice midfield in the middle there. Salah, Mane, Firmino, enough said as far as the strikers go. I am going to go from a positive to a cautious mentality, because I do expect them to come at us, because they got to score to go through. Mind you, they go 1-0 up, and they are through to the final. So we've got to try and grab an away goal if we can. They do have 2 away goals on us in this game, and that last Griezmann goal. 3-1 and it'd be, I think, a different sort of game. But it's because it's 3-2, anything can happen. I'm going to give an assertive. The first leg means nothing now. This is a brand new match and we've got to make sure we win it. The team are motivated and we're going to get this game underway. We are 3-2 up from the first leg, but they do have those 2 away goals. So we need to turn in a performance of the highest quality if we're going to reach the Champions League final. But it's a good tackle from Robertson, and that's what we need. Performances like that. And we either need to A, hang on to a 0-0, or B, grab, ideally, 2 away goals. But Robertson finds Fabinho. A little 1-2 with them, does find Mane. Naby Keita scored 2 goals in the first leg. He does give the ball away, but Trent does win the ball back. And we'll start the move again. Thiago to Robertson. Back to Mane on the wing. Is he going to try and cross it in? No, he gets tackled, and they do hump the ball forward. Very back and forth. We don't know whose highlight this is. We're in their half, which is a good sign. But Mane in the box has a shot. All Black does get the save. We are maintaining possession, so I am going to encourage the team. I might move it up a notch to positive. If we're keeping possession, we can try and grab a goal. But I'm happy with 0-0. I will take 0-0, although something tells me this game is not going to finish 0-0. But Thiago on the ball finds Robertson. Robertson's been involved in most of the attacks in this game so far. He is a very good fullback, to be fair. Him and Trent are very good options for us on the wings there. But short pass to Mo Salah. Can he work his magic? Works his way into the box. Was just missing the shot from Mo Salah. If that had been last season, Mo Salah, that would have been in the top corner. But we are going to half-time 0-0. And that's fine by me. I would be very happy with a 0-0. Because that will mean we will make the Champions League final. But we're going to go in the dressing room. I'm going to give a passionate. We've got an aggregate lead. No, I don't say we don't want to hold on to it. I want to tell them to sort of... What other options do we have? There we are. It's important now more than ever to keep completely focused. Make sure we see this tie out with the lead intact. The team they are motivated. But as far as conditioning goes, we're going to do what we said. We're going to move Fabinho onto the wing. We're going to bring Trent off for Henderson, because he is looking a bit tired out there. Sadio Mane and Salah on a 6.5. Thiago's on a 6.5. We're going to keep an eye on them. I'm going to shout to get creative. Because if we can grab a goal, if we grab a goal, then Atletico Madrid are going to score 2. I think if we can grab that, just Don't lose concentration. Griezmann's in the box. Don't lose concentration. We did this in the first leg. We conceded as soon as the second half started. Varane heads it away, straight to Griezmann. Van Dijk completely misses him. It's a low shot. That's what I didn't want to happen. We're going to go attacking. We've got to now. We've got to score. We have to score if we're going to get into the Champions League final. And is that goal by Griezmann? We just switched off. And the same happened in the first leg. We switched off at the start of the second half in the first leg. We switched off at the end of the second half. And we switched off in this game as well. And all of our best players are not performing. We're going to get our super sub Danny Sturridge on. Get him as an advanced playmaker. We're going to move Henderson up here. I think that's going to be the only thing I can really do at this point. To try and get this result. Push forward. Do you know what? Do you know what I'm going to do? We're going route 1. We are going route 1. We're going to force the ball forward to try and get this result. We're going very attacking. And that's going to be it, isn't it? That's going to be it. It's a throw-in. Right, 88 minutes in, can we grab a goal? Keita to Robertson. Finds Jordan Henderson. It's deflected. Fabinho. Naby Keita to Mane in the box. Penalty, ref! That is a penalty! Oh, right. Fabinho with a chance to get to the Champions League final. It's saved. It's saved. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It was... The game's not over! Oh, man. The game isn't over yet, but we've got a corner. Last chance. Thiago whips it in. It's cleared. Alisson's up. Sturridge to Thiago. Come on, boys. Mane in the box. Oh, it's full-time whistle's gone. And Atletico Madrid make the Champions League final. Griezmann is the man that's done the damage for us. And we switched... And do you know what goal it was? It was that last goal in the first leg. If that goal didn't go in, we'd be in the Champions League final. But we do go down 1-0 to Atletico Madrid. We do sympathise with the boys. I'm just absolutely gutted. I am absolutely gutted. We got on away goals. And it was that... Griezmann. He scored 3 very important goals in this game, in this leg. He scored all 3 goals from. He scored at the start of the second half in the first leg, at the end of the second half in the first leg, and at the start of the second half in the second leg. 3 key goals for Atletico Madrid. And we are out to the Champions League. Fabinho missed a penalty. What a way to go. What a way to go. But Simeone's delighted. To be fair, I would be as well. But we will not be making a Champions League final appearance in this episode, I am sad to say. Which means that we will be rounding up the series with a Premier League game against Huddersfield. For the last game of the series, I'm going to give some players a chance who haven't really had a chance in this series. So we're going to go with Alisson in goal. Trent, Van Dijk, Varane and Rob. So we're not changing anything at the back. Fabinho's still going to be the ball-winning midfielder, but we're going to give Ox a chance as the advanced playmaker with Keita pairing up with him. Salah's still in the team. Lallana's going to play on the wing. And Daniel Sturridge is going to have a chance as the deep line forward. It's a bit of a nothing game, really, because we've won the league. But we'll give them a route and see how they get on. I mean, if we were preparing for next season, which we're not, it's only one season of the beta we're going to do, then we'd maybe plan ahead. But I think for the last game, we can just reflect on the fact that we've had a pretty good season. If we think about it, we got to the Carabao Cup final, which we lost. We got knocked out of the FA Cup in the third round when we had that blip in January where we couldn't win a game to save our lives. We managed to get to a Champions League semi-final, I should say. So we've done all right, and we've won the Premier League. So we've done all right. Do you know what I mean? We should be proud of the achievements. I'm still gutted about the Atletico Madrid game, if I'm honest. I still haven't got over it yet. The fact that we missed a penalty in the last minutes of the game, and that last goal in the first leg, I'm still clinging on to it. But we are Premier League champions, and if you offered me that at the start of the save, I would have said, yep, fine, no problem, I'll take a Premier League, thank you very much. And that's for real life. If somebody said to me, in real life, as of recording this, if you're watching this in 20 years' time, there's flying cars and stuff, then Liverpool we haven't won the league in 28 years? So if somebody said to me, right, this season, you're going to win the Premier League, I'd be happy. I would take that 100%, because that is the trophy that we want to win. So, okay, we didn't get to the Champions League final, but we gave it a good go. And we were knocked out on away goals. I think it's now going to be a Barca Atletico Madrid final. So we could have come up against Suarez and Coutinho, former Liverpool players, in the final. But it wasn't to be. And we will just enjoy our Premier League triumph. So we are up to half-time. It is 0-0, to be honest. Like I say, it's a bit of a nothing game, really. So I'm just going to give a calm, keep working hard, and it'll come. I'm resigning at the end of this, so. But yeah, I've enjoyed the beta save. I'm glad to have taken over a club so dear to me. Maybe one day in a new series we do, we might come back to Liverpool. But as far as the beta goes, the training for me, it's just a bit too much in depth. So the reason why I haven't really shown it off is I'm not probably going to be doing it. I've never been much of a training person anyway. So we're going to leave that to our assistant manager to deal with, I think, going forward. I was about to make a tactical change, but Salah with a free kick, and we do get the first goal. Fabinho grabs the goal, so it does look like we are going to be ending the season with a win. But yeah, the game does feel really nice. It feels really smooth. Even the in-game engine feels really nice. I think it's definitely a step up from last year, and I'm going to enjoy playing this for the next year with the future series we have in mind. But we're going to make some subs. We're going to bring off... we'll bring Shaqiri on for Salah. We'll bring Henderson on for Fabinho. And... I don't know. We'll bring Firmino on for Sturridge because he hasn't done anything. Because why not? So yeah, it does feel like a really nice... It's not just like a lick of paint to me. It does feel as if it's a lot more snappier. It's smoother. It feels better playing the game. And we does look like we've got a couple of seconds to go. Come on, game. Give me that full-time whistle. Come on. Zanka's just... There we go. There's the final whistle. It's a poor match, but we do grab a 1-0 win. I'm alright with that, to be honest with you. We end the season with a win. And Man City drew as well. So in the end, we ended up, 6 points clear at the top of the Premier League? Trent's out for a couple of days, that's fine. Squad bonus paid out. So as far as, say, if we were playing for next season, I think I would be looking for a striker. So Harry Kane, an advanced forward. Kevin De Bruyne. I don't think we'd sign any of these players, to be honest with you. None of these players would want to come to us. But I think we're going to skip ahead because I hopefully it gives you the end of season awards and stuff. That's what I want to see. So we'll carry on another day or so just to get those end of season awards. So curtain comes down on the Premier League season. Man United won 7-1 against Brighton. Fair play. So we're going to keep on going until we reach the end of season awards. So Salah won Players Player of the Year. 12 goals, 10 assists. Not as many goals as last season, but he's still putting a performance, so well done to him. De Gea, Golden Glove. Alisson came in second place, even though he had a better average rating. But then Hugo Lloris had a better one, but whatever. So we've won the English Premier Division Manager of the Year, which, to be fair, I mean, we won the Premier League, so I think that would be fair. And 4 of our players made Team of the Year: Trent, Varane, Van Dijk, and Salah. So no place for Firmino, no place for Mane. I'd say that's pretty fair, to be honest with you. So we'll keep on going. I want to see the end of season awards. So who's like the goal of the season? Things like that I want to see. So the game's going to save. I'll probably see you when we get to the end of season awards. We didn't have to wait long. It was the next day it came. But Trent has won Fans Player of the Season. That's fair. I think that's fair. Trent has put in some very good performances this year. Fabinho come in second place and Varane come in third. So no place for Mo Salah, Mane or Firmino. But there we are. Van Dijk did score goal of the season against Spurs. We will watch this together to remind ourselves of the goal of the season. Oh, it was a free kick. Oh, we didn't show this one on camera. I don't think we showed this on camera. But it was a nice free kick. Nice goal, Van Dijk. Trent's one was just as good, mind. Varane was signing of the season, well, for 72.5 mil. Yeah, I'd probably say he was as well. And Trent won Young Player of the Season. Team of the Year: Alisson, Trent, Varane, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Keita. Wijnaldum made it, but then, you know, Thiago didn't come in until January, so I guess that's fair. Salah, James Milner comes in ahead of Salah, ahead of Mane, which, I mean, when Milner did play there, he did play very well. And Firmino up top. Liverpool season review. Liverpool had been expected to make much of the Premier League title running in and lived up to their pre-season billing by finishing top of the pile. Match of the season was a 3-0 win over Spurs, and the moment to forget was when United absolutely hammered us at Anfield, which, that wasn't a highlight, to be honest with you. Semi-final against Atletico Madrid, winners in the Premier League, third round against the FA Cup, and we did make the Carabao Cup final. We used 24 players, which is the 18th highest, so we kept a close knit of players. I think that's pretty much it, to be honest with you. So, because I'm not going to be here next season. So, yeah. I think if I need to add anything in, I'm going to edit it in now. But if I don't need to edit anything in, this is the end of the FM19 series. So we did win the league. And unfortunately, the Champions League, we almost made the final. But it wasn't to be. So it's been fun. It's been a wild ride being in charge of my favourite team. And hopefully I will see you in the future for the real FM19 save, which will be coming up. Because this is going to be released on the Sunday. And tomorrow, Monday, is going to be the start of the proper Football Manager 19 save for the year. So definitely tune in tomorrow, or if you're watching this again in like 20 years' time, maybe the next playlist, I would imagine, which then would already be finished, and I'd either be dead, and, well, not dead, I think that's a bit too extreme, like, or not uploading anymore, or, you know, I'm uploading Football Manager 2039 Manager. But yeah, I will see you next time. Thank you very much for tuning into the series, guys. We will be uploading Football Manager 2019 content on the channel this year, so tune in next time for that. And hopefully, I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.